on the bounce, beats the batsman once again in this tri-nation. Previously, it was done by a Pakistani former captain Babar. He goes for 4. It's 147 for 7.
See, not tender. Decent strike, but straight to the field.
Singles won't hurt. But for a Sri Lankan, was second available there. It did stutter for a little while, and that was more than enough for the fielder and the wicketkeeper to send him back.
It's a good throw. Really good throw alongside the stumps. You think about the back end here, and you're aiming at who you want out. A flicker-free moment. Now, and get the insurance you need on your fingertips.
Yeah, that catch you are referring to was a flicker-free moment for Sri Lankans. That was a brilliant take by the captain, Shanika. Oh, nicely done. It goes all the way for X.
And there's that young fella again. Easy as you like. Collects it. The 150 comes up. That is a seriously good strike by Msekiwa. The sound off the bat, just beautiful.
And he's set himself up for that particular length. And when it arrived, he was alert.
And there's that young fella again.
Ball him. That's a revenge for the debutant.
Didn't work.
Ishan Malinga picks up his second wicket.
Beautiful delivery. Short one didn't work. Fuller one's much quicker. 142.7 kilometers an hour. And it's through Msekiwa before his back can come down. Better tail as well. And some catharsis there. 142 with the scream. He's gone for 11. It's 154 for 8. Graham Creamer in. Oh, that's close. That's close. Maybe just swinging a little bit too much. Yep, going upstairs straight away.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. The on-field decision is not out. I have checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Can we start with front on, please? Roll it back one more time. Yeah, appears to be ball hitting the pad first. Can I confirm with the ultras, please? Yeah, satisfied. Bat first. Go for ball tracking when ready. Still waiting. It's coming up now. Original decision out. Not out. Pitching in line. Impact in line. Wicket missing. Stay with your original decision. Stand by, Faisal. You're on screen. Please signal.
Yep, got it. Absolutely. Umpire Riaz. Umpire Freedy, excuse me. 154 for 8. Oh, final over has begun and nearly a run out there. Did well to get there in the end. Maposa was straining.
Sri Lankan bowlers must be happy with their effort. At one time, they were threatened to concede a big total.
Dearly love a couple of boundaries in this final over. They can just touch 170. It'll put Sri Lanka under a little bit of pressure. Should be able to get back.
It's a
Dearly love a couple of boundaries
in the last over.
They can just touch 170. It'll put Sri Lanka under a little bit of pressure.
Won't that suffice? A couple of boundaries in the last over.
Oh, he thought it might go onto the stumps, and so didn't. Oh, he thought it might go onto the stumps, and so didn't really want to set off.
Yeah, he wasn't a spell, Chamira.
Garam chai, anyone? Fans there enjoying the match with Pakistan's own tea brand.
For a moment. And I was going to order one. Garam chai.
Yeah, it is a bit cold. It has to be garam.
Hawker. And I was going to order one.
Yeah, it is a bit cold. It has to. So just one. For Chamira. a 2 and then just singles, and he's looking to finish off here. Creamer on strike for the final delivery, and will be searching for that boundary. With all of them ducking in, he probably will plan to just give. Would have loved quite a few more, and probably would have harbored hopes of a few more with Raza operating at the back end, but for that fantastic catch that got rid of him.
There's some improvement in their batting from the previous game. It turned out to be a master stroke when Sikandar Raza promoted himself up the order. Contributed 47 and controlled the game in middle half. And then Bennett once again contributing 49. He was unlucky to miss out on a 50 once again in this tri-nation.
Look at those partnerships, and up at the top, use the power play. That's what you want to do, and Marumani and Bennett been decent in the couple of outings they've had. Taylor still looking to find his way. Then Bennett and Raza together were very good. Tried to set it all up. Burl and Raza threatened. They looked like they were well on their way. And then Burl dragged one on. And then couldn't quite put it together for the rest. So the last part of the game, tried to set it all up. Not quite as they would like, having set some sort of a platform. For the bowling, good comeback.
Yeah, you give conditions to Hasaranga, he'll prevail.
For 32 for him. Let's get downstairs now to Zenab.
Really well bowled once again by Wanindu Hasaranga. Wanindu, once again, got wickets today, but you were struggling with an injury. Tell us a little about your progress and how you're feeling generally.
Yeah, because of my hamstring tightness, I missed last one-day game, and I'm back and good to be with the wickets. Yeah,
what about the conditions then? I mean, you bowled today, you've bowled before as well. Any different to what you've seen? What about the conditions then? I mean, in the ODIs, the
conditions are same, you know.
What you've seen in the ODIs, the conditions?
It's a little bit cold, not little bit, it's cold and dew, especially in the night. So yeah, conditions are the similar for ODIs.
Now you batted really well as well in the one-day internationals. Would you consider batting up the order? We've seen your potential of becoming an all-rounder.
Yeah, I batted really well in the first 2 ODIs, so I'm hoping to do the same for my team when team needed.
Thoughts on the target?
I think bowlers did really well. And did really well in the middle overs. After first games, they had a plan and they came. So I think bowlers did really good job. I think batters can make it.
All right, thank you so much, and all the best for this one.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yep, you would say the happier side would be Sri Lanka, but you never know. 162 on the board, and therefore 163 to get for the Lankans. Let's see how they go in just a bit.
Welcome back, and this is what Zimbabwe did with the bat. Reasonably impressive score, 162 for the loss of 8. Once again, innings held and dominated Sikandar Raza. He was outstanding, 47 of 32 in the middle order. And Bennett once again showed that he's got a lot of potential, 49 of 42. Malinga on debut was really special because his temperament was tested. The variations we saw, the bouncer at 141 clicks and then the slower ball, slower Yorker. And his temperament was rock solid. After being hit for a 6, I think that was a very strong comeback. And then another full-length delivery to castle a batsman. Terrific outing as a debutant. Ended up with 2 for 27 in his 4 overs on debut. That is terrific end and terrific, in fact, start to his T20I innings. But the turning point of the game was this. Sikandar Raza was batting beautifully. Look at this great grab from Sri Lankan skipper, who had to really run long distance almost, sprinted across from long. That is terrific end and terrific, in fact, start to his blinder. Precious catch was this. Wanted it, pulled off a beauty. 163 runs of 120 balls. Should be an interesting contest. Trying to show you another important incident during the fielding session. Have a look at this catch from the long distance almost. Sprinted across from ball boy to take a blind 2, but this was brilliantly held. Precious catch. Had the confidence and he wanted it and pulled off a beauty. The pillars. 163 runs of 120 balls. Should be an interesting contest. Trying to show you another important incident during the fielding session. Have a look at this catch from the ball boy. Yeah, I mean, they need to start well. I've got Bazid Khan here with me. Sri Lanka versus Zimbabwe. It's about fielding well. It's about making sure that you play the important moments cleverly. Early strikes up front would do them a load of good.
Yeah, absolutely. They bowl well against Pakistan, especially early on. And they need that sort of performance again, plus a performance that he can defend at the back end. You think that they may be 20 short in the way that they're going. Sikandar Raza got out, and
his partner is Tusal Mendes, another match winner for Sri Lanka. 1750s, 86 is best. And Sri Lanka would want to get off to a good start here. Make sure that they don't lose a lot of wickets in the first 6. Garva, Richard Garva coming on to bowl. Yeah, he's got good numbers, good economy. He's got this ability to pick wickets with the new ball. .6'6" tall. He's like this huge fridge that comes with extra units, including a massive freezer. Here we go. Oh, move a wide one down the leg side, and so Zimbabwe will be hoping that the ball will do something extra in the evening session here.
Yeah, plenty of movement off the surface. It was short, so just went away down leg side. But anything like that, the ball nipping back in, especially to Nissanka, who's format play, something special up front to get rid of him.
Opening ever so slightly, Pathun Nissanka, so that he can cater to that in-swinging angle from Garva. Garva has 16 wickets in the first over of the innings in T20Is. So bit of a regular for Zimbabwe with the new ball in the first over. He strikes. Still got 5 more balls to deliver.
And this is what he'll do. He'll go back of a length,
A regular
hit
for
the pitch
Zimbabwe with the new ball in the first over. He strikes
as hard as possible. The surprise delivery will be the one that is pitched up so far, including the wide. All 3 deliveries back of a length and into the pitch. And this is what he'll do. He'll go back of a length.
A regular for Zimbabwe with the new ball in the first over. He strikes
as hard as possible. The surprise delivery will be the one that is pitched up so far, including the wide.
Situation, obviously you want a good brisk start, but wickets in hand
into the pitch
usually do count in the end.
And this is what he'll do. He'll go back of a length.
A regular for Zimbabwe with the new first over. He strikes
as hard as possible. The surprise delivery will be the one that is pitched up
so innings, and that too against India,
including the wide.
Situation, obviously you want
back
a
of a
good
length
brisk start, but wickets in hand
into the pitch
usually do count because this guy can absolutely bat and bat you out of the game. But
he'll go back of a length.
A regular for Zimbabwe with the new first. He's middle of the blade.
As hard as possible. Again into the pitch, short, and just beat him for a bit of surprise delivery will be the one that is
inward movement. Innings, and that against India,
including the wide.
Situation, obviously you want a good brisk start, but wickets in hand
height and bounce
usually do count
because
this guy
wicket,
can
Nissanka
absolutely
doesn't score any. It's 1 for 1
and bat you out of the game. But
he'll go back of a length.
A regular for Zimbabwe with the new first. He's middle of the blade.
As hard as possible. Again into the pitch, short, and beat him for a bit of surprise delivery will be the one that is
inward movement. And that
including the wide.
Situation, obviously you want
back
a
of a length.
good brisk start, but wickets in hand
height and bounce
usually do count because this guy can absolutely
doesn't score any. It's 1 for 1
and bat out of the game. But
back of a length.
A regular for Zimbabwe with the new first. He's middle of the blade.
As hard as possible. Again into the pitch, short, and beat him for a surprise delivery will be the one that is
inward movement. Pereira, 35 years old now. Situation.
Back of a length.
Start, but wickets in hand. 133.73 is the strike rate because this guy can absolutely
doesn't score any. It's 1 for 1
and bat out of the game. A wicket taking over come
back of a length.
A regular 1 for 1 with the new first. He's middle of the blade.
As hard as again into the pitch, short. And beat him. Surprise. Delivery will be the one that inward movement.
Pereira, 30.
Length
25 years old now. Situation.
Lack of
Start, but wickets in hand. 133.73 is the strike rate. Because this guy can absolutely bat.
It's 1 for 1.
And that should have gone out of the game. A wicket take.
Back of a lane.
Zimbabwe with the new. Coming on to bowl. Target is 163.
As hard as again into the pitch, short.
For Zimbabwe.
Surprise. Delivery will be the one that inward movement.
Pereira, 30. Can he continue with the effort?
Length
25 years old now. Situation need more blowers. Start, but wickets in hand. 133.7. What's happening is the strike rate. Because this guy can absolutely bat. The pads
1 for 1.
worked off the bat. That should have gone out of the game. A wicket take.
Back of a lane.
Zimbabwe with the new.
To the pitch and just came
coming on to
back
bowl. Target is 163.
The way the ball makes hard is contact into the pitch, short.
For Zimbabwe.
Splice, right? Surprise near the handle. Extra bounce. And inward movement.
Pereira, 30. Can he continue with the effort? Dots.
25
years old now. Situation need more blowers. Start, but wickets in hand. 133.7. What's happening is the strike rate. Absolutely bat. The pads
1 for 1.
worked off the bat. That should have gone out of the game.
This is also the danger in white ball cricket with the left-hander. Back of a lane. They don't have much cover in the slip, so the ball tend to the pitch away. Just came
coming on to
back
bowl. Target is 163.
Very wide ball. Third fielder makes almost a contact into the pitch, short on the fence. Nobody down. Slice, right? A third save near the handle bounce. So the opportunity with the outside edge. Inward movement to fly away.
Can he continue with the effort? Dots. 25 years old now. Situation need more blowers.
With the left hand. Back of a lane.
So he knows
much cover in
how much the ball is deviating. He's fielders in the slip coming somehow. Target is 163.
Very wide ball. Third fielder almost into the pitch, short on the fence. Nobody down.
Limit really to
Slice, right? A third save near the handle bounce. So the opportunity with the outside edge.
It's about captaining yourself.
Fly away.
Can he continue with the effort? Dots. 25 years old now. Situation need more blowers.
With the left hand, back of a lane.
He knows he's in
much
business.
cover in
How much the
the
ball
slip,
is
so the
deviating.
ball fly away.
Fielders in the slip
Came
coming
somehow.
on. Target is 163.
Very wide. Third fielder almost short on the fence. Nobody down.
Limit really to
Slice, right? A third
a very good start by Zimbabwe. SriLanka cut you down for 6. Bhanuka Rajapaksa is in. 132 is the strike rate. Right now it's about handling the new ball and making sure that there are no more accidents.
Opportunity with the outside edge.
It's about captaining
Fly away.
on the offside. Continue with the slip in place. I think it'd be better served. Maybe having another one in the is seaming around. On the pads, an easy shot.
With the left hand.
He's over there. He's in business cover in how much the ball deviates again. He's close. In the slip coming somehow. It is 163.
Very wide. For Zimbabwe. It's the start they would have talked about. 7 for 2 after the first 12 deliveries.
Sri Lanka being boxed into a defensive frame of mind courtesy 2 blows. 7 for 2. Differently in this phase compared to Zimbabwe. Zimbabweans were all over the place when the pressure got to the middle order. Sri Lanka with experience, I'm sure they'll have a more solid plan to see off this turbulent start.